Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Capstone Team Games. We're still on the 24-12. We have done some of these. The ones that we haven't done, like Beyond the Jump, wasn't working right, and Great Sword Slay was not in there, obviously. But these other ones, Down to Battlesuit, was already done. So let's go ahead and go with Ravens over Rurikhall, and hopefully we enjoy it. All right, so here we go. This is one that I've definitely been looking forward to playing for a while, and I haven't done any play testing now, so we'll see how it goes. All right, let's try it again. All right, Team Lobster. I like this shipwreck Viking ship here. Okay, how to play. Scroll up and down, zoom in and out respectively. Q and E rotates the camera. Left mouse click to move the character. Okay. Walk up to NPCs. Right click to interact with static objects and C to click. Okay. A couple of combat scenarios, it looks like, and a couple different places we can go. Alright, we got the controls again. Maybe just we should have had that once. Alright, that was kind of weird though. Cause like it started out at the bottom when it should have started out in the center somewhere. And then so I wasn't sure if it was working. And then plus there's no apply button here. So you might want to fix that. Alright, and this is made by these people. I am playtesting for them. Andrew Rockwall, the team lead, Alexander High into combat, Daniel Mulaney, level design, Emilio Santos UI, and Jordan Barnes of the character models. Okay, cool. Alright. Huh. I don't know why it came up with a different menu. Well, there's obviously issues with the UI there, because after interacting with that and then it got rid of the thing. All right, let's go to start game and see how it goes. All right, for months you have been a slave to the Viking warlord, born Unbjorn. His name is more than he has made from a living hell aboard his ship, the Fredrock. Yet now you have a chance to escape. In the midst of the violent storm, the Fredaka smashing in several rocks on the North Korean storm. This creature change allowed you to escape, yet you are far from out of danger as your captors seek to put you down before you can escape. Take up arms and fight for your freedom. Alright, you got 3 healing items. Alright, here's combat information. There are 2 different attack types, a basic attack and a special attack that does twice the damage, has 3 turn cooldown. The shield protects the player that uses it from significant damage. All incoming damage is reduced by 50%. Special attack double the base damage of the character that uses it. Heal works to increase the health of any player in your team by 25 health. The character that initiated the heal command will be on a heal cooldown for 5 minutes, will not be able to heal themselves or any character in the team. Turn order is dictated by the player's haste and speed value, meaning characters with a higher haste will go before characters with less haste. Okay. Huh. Okay. the menus and stuff. That's pretty cool. And even shows who you're gonna attack. That's pretty nice. Did he just attack himself? Huh. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe amping himself up. Oh, that's just a heal, I guess. We got 10 hack silver from the battle. Okay, so that was like a tutorial leading to the main part. Okay. Your victory after defeating the slaver was sadly short-lived as a storm the Padraka found itself in, and which gave you the chance to escape, crashed it upon the rocks. You awoke a day later in the care of the people of the nearby village of Rurikhall, who informed you the slavers had fled to the nearby Roman ruins of Ambrica. They offered to help you, but were unable to do so, as a different group of Vikings recently attacked the town and are poised to again. The village Ealdorman, a Britwolf, has told you, too, that if you want his help, you must go to the island and kill the Viking leader. After he left, his second-in-command, Edmund, told you there may be more to the story and that he does not trust Britwolf. The Vikings were apparently only there to trade, and it is unlikely they attacked for no reason and after being peaceful the first time. He asked you to ask around town to see if you can't find if there is a legitimate reason why they attacked. Open the quest log for quest information. Okay. Well, then onwards to Rurikhall. Exploration. At this point, you're free to explore Rurikhall as much as you wish. The player can go to the docks and speak with Edmund whenever you're ready to proceed with the next part of the game. To interact with objects, right-click on them. To pick up collectibles, walk over them. To talk to NPCs, walk up to them until you see their name tags and press F. Hack silver is used as currency with merchants to buy quest items. Alright, onwards. The mouse is a little bit hard to see because it's very small. Alright, we don't got anything on our inventory. Alright. This is very smooth. I like this quest tracker. Okay. Fate of Rurikhall and investigate the town. Okay. Edmund, the Ealdorman's second-in-command, is suspicious that his lord may be hiding the true cause of the Viking attack. He's asking you to investigate, of course, and find if there is a different cause. There are several people within the village I was told to try and investigate. You should speak to the blacksmith, the tanner, and the priest to see if they know anything. Okay? Alright, and then the other one is going and talking to Edmund. So we'll do this one first and investigate the town. We'll go ahead and track it. I think there will be a check next to it or something once I've finished. Maybe. Oh, yep, because it updated here. Okay. Let's look at the map. Nice. Okay. so we know where things are at a little bit. That's pretty nice. I like that. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is what I was seeing before. The pause menu popping up on the main menu. Yeah. So earlier, whenever I did the close menu, that's what happened there. Oh, and then the mini map is on the bottom right too. Okay. It's kind of helpful. Alright, let's talk to the blacksmith. Hello there. Sorry for the rough state of things. Those Northmen made a right mess of the workshop. What happened with the Vikings? What can you tell me about the town? Can you make me a sword? What happened with the Vikings? All those bastards, they came by about a week ago to trade and were surprisingly kind for pagans. But after they left, they came back and attacked them, those bastards. Do you know why they might have come back? Damned if I know. Probably because their heathen gods demanded it. They tore up the town, my forge included. Though oddly enough, they didn't take many valuables. It's more like they were looking for something. Though I'll be damned if I know what for. Father Mern has been in such a state since they left, he's hardly left church. Father Mern, is he acting stranger than usual? Well, he always has been kind of odd, but now that you mention it, he's been acting stranger than usual lately. Doesn't like people going near the churchyard. Just don't expect him to outright tell you his problem. He isn't very open about his personal business. Thank you for your help. Okay. Alright. Let's go speak with the tanner as well. Alright. Hello there. Sorry for the rough state of things. Those Northmen made a right mess of the workshop. What happened with the Vikings? All those whore sons. As if losing my husband wasn't bad enough, they came through and tore the place to shreds. I was terrified they'd come after my daughter, but thankfully they didn't harm us. Do you know why they might have done that? Who knows and who cares? Maybe it's because their leader has a daughter himself? Come to think of it, I didn't see her during the raid either. She was snooping around the church when the Northmen came to trade a few days before the attack. But you would think she might be with them when they attacked. What was a pagan doing near the church? You think I'd know? I'm a God-fearing Christian. I don't convert with those pagan devils. Maybe she saw the light of Christ, or maybe she was just eyeing it for loot. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask Father Mern. So, Father Mern seems to be the root of the problem, to be honest. Okay. Alright. Sounded more and more like he's not really a, person that you can really trust. So yeah, my suggestion is to make things easier. Is making a bigger mouse cursor and then making it darker, so against this lighter background you can see it. Like making it lighter during the darker scenes, but on the lighter scenes making it darker to be able to see easier. Alright, so probably down here, because this looks like item shops and healing and all that stuff. Alright, I can't just click on the map and go. I have to kind of figure that out down here on the mini map as I go. This guy doesn't even look like, okay, well, maybe not. Because I was thinking that was the church, but maybe not. So where is this church at, then? Alright, right click the white box to enter. So I guess this must be the church here. Alright, this is a little bit over because like it said something about the church, but then it didn't you couldn't fully see what it was saying. And this looks a little bit creepy for a church too. Oh yeah, he looks evil too. Okay. God bless you, my son. What can I do for you? Edmund sent me. He says you may know why the Vikings are attacking the village. Edmund, a good and pious soul he is, but he is wrong. I know nothing of the heathens or why they attack us. Please, father, the people of the village are at risk. You must know something. What if I give you some money? I'm sorry, I did the villagers are at risk. I'm sorry, but no, I cannot. Tell Edmund I'm sorry and my hands are tied. Well, very well then, good day. I think there's more to this than you are saying. What do you mean by that? I've been asking around, father. From what people are saying, the Viking leader's daughter was last seen around your church. And according to the blacksmith, it seems like the Vikings were searching for something or someone. Oh. Dang it. And I couldn't even, I can't go back. So I chose a decision by accident. Okay. Dear God, have mercy. The Earl Thorman took the girl and foisted her upon me. He has kept her locked up in the old cellar beneath the church as a prisoner in an attempt to blackmail the Viking leader. Yet his plan has gone awry, as the plans of mortals often do. Here is the key. Take it and speak with the girl. I must take confession before God for my sins. Thank you, Father. You did the right thing. So you kept somebody locked up? Like, what kind of leader are you? Wow. Alright. I don't see the white box from here, but this is Q and E, right? To rotate the camera. Yeah, so that should have been on the mini map too. That thing for the church. 'Cause all the other ones were on there. All right, he's Edmund, I'm assuming. come back over the other way. Come back this way. Then this way. The character moves extremely fast, though. I will say that. I can't even keep up. Like, half the time I have to stop just to look. And I can't use the arrow keys to walk. So it does make it kind of hard. Alright, let's look at that map. Oh, wrong way. I think that's what I was looking for. This right here. Where is my mouse? That's what I mean, that I can't find my mouse very well. So, like, I can see it right here, but then, like, I go on other parts of the map and I can't see it at all. Hi, Marwal. Yeah. Oh, you're well. If you have a question, ask. Know much English. What's that you're sitting on? It reeks. What can you tell me about the Vikings? What is going on in town? Can you help me find something? Help me find something. Yes, I need fish and nuts for food. Get them for me and I'll give you my specialty to fight a big man. Okay, where can I get them? Fish is around town. Pick it up, bring here. For nuts, take boat over there, search on island. I store my nuts there, like squirrel. Food. Sure. Okay. No one that craves Britain has asked me to find us some nuts and fish for him to eat. In exchange, he has promised me a secret tool that will aid me against the invaders. If what he says can be believed. Find the supplies wanted. Okay. But, this is where I'm gonna stop for now. I'm wondering if I can, save it somehow, or if it automatically saves. Let's see. And I like that it added more on the side quest, though. Oh, okay. So see, it just updated the investigate the town. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well for now, I gave it a shot on the playtest, so the game is pretty interesting. I wish there was more combat right away, but still not a bad game. Alright, so let's go to quick game. No, we'll go to return to menu. I want to see if it loads me. It didn't load me. Okay. Just started me over. Alright, go to level select. Because I want to see now too. Okay, so we obviously know Rurikhall because we did that. This one, this overlap here, yeah. Alright, RH Combat, what's that one? I'm guessing this is further, like, after they go to do the invasion, probably. Okay. Next area, I guess, for the city. And again, another one. Okay, not trying to ruin the story or anything, of course. But, see, my question is this, though. You know, like, obviously being able to skip around, but there's not a way to save or anything else. Only a level select. So, if I quit, say I quit out of the game, then I don't, I want to be able to load my game from where I last left off instead of having to choose a level because of not knowing, right? If I was to choose Rurikhall again, it just start me back here because I've already seen this, and then I'm gonna have to do that quest again. So if I come up here to quest, chances are that other quest is not there. Yep. So that would be my suggestion on fix for that is make it where it adapts to wherever the player last left off, so that way they don't have to skip around to find where they last left off. Because I like playing a game in the story without having to skip around to see things ahead of time. So, but the game is pretty interesting. I wish there was more combat initially, but without skipping around. But maybe once I can figure out and have more time to run through like the whole thing all at once, then I might be able to give it more of a shot. But I've already been playing for about a half an hour for a playtest, and so since I couldn't save, I'm just gonna have to try again in the future, getting a quick. But thank you all for letting me playtest, and this was pretty fun, pretty interesting. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.